Waiting for everything to attach. Let's hopefully see everything, make sure everything attached. Where is this online? Where we at? We starting? We starting? What's up, y'all? Oh man, it's been a while since I did a live stream, y'all. A couple days. Yeah. Couple of days. But we live, baby. This is Dre41. Yes, I seen Takeover, Dominic. Yo. See, I knew. See, here's the funny thing. I was looking at it and I'm like, yo, who's under the ring? Because you kept seeing the TV. So my thing was I was trying to check and see who's under the ring. That's what I was trying to see. Who's under the ring? And nobody was under the ring. So, I don't know. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. Yes, finally, EC3. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, it was slowing down for a bit. But what's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm just want to talk about NXT. Yo, that main event was tough. I'm just going to put that out there. That main event, the toughest. So many kickouts. So many kickouts. Yes, finally, EC3 to WWE. I mean, I kind of made them in advance, and I was kind of ahead of the game. Subscribe to my channel for me being ahead of the game. Like this video. Takeover set a super high bar for Rumble. Yo, I'm going to be honest. In my opinion, I always think NXT pay-per-views are better than the WWE ones. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, yo, it was way better than... I don't know, NXT is just that... It has that indie feel to it, but it's like the main event roster. So, I don't... It's just... It feels indie with like a lot of money backing it, with wrestlers who can go out and wrestle. Now, the one thing I didn't like about the pay-per-view, and maybe people would disagree with me, I didn't like that Cassius Ono lost. Like, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. Like, I feel like he should... I mean, come on now. Give him his run. You could still make Velveteen Dream lose and still get over. He did it with Aleister Black. So, okay, so last pay-per-view, Velveteen Dream lost. This pay-per-view, he won. And the one thing that's the constant in it was Cassius Ono keeps losing. So what, are they going to eventually, like, get him running? Like, because they need to, honestly. I really feel like they need to get Cassius Ono on the roll. Like, it's just not making any sense for him to constantly lose. Like, he's a great athlete. Like, give him his run. It don't even matter if he's champion for like a month. Let him be champion for a month. Send him to the main roster. Let him get some money. Then send him on his way, because that's what's going to happen. They're not going to utilize him correctly once he gets to the main roster. I mean, no, Velveteen Dream is cool. Like, he's great. He is, but me being a fan of Chris Hero's character for so long, like, I just would like to see him win. Like, I would like to see him win a pay-per-view match instead of losing them constantly. I just don't like him losing all the time. Like, I just feel like it's, I don't know, like, it diminishes his value. And I know, like, they say, well, if he's on TV, he's not being buried. But shoot, if they see you all the time and you're losing all the time, even if it's in hard-fought matches, it's kind of like, it's done. At least with Gargano, they always got a storyline ready for him. And it's weird. It's like with Gargano, they'll have him lose, but then have a storyline ready for him. A brand new storyline. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, man. Tyson says, yes, NXT is so good to watch. Oh, no, is too good, and he can have great matches with anyone. He could. The Dream, Grove says, the match was fine. The Dream match was fine. I agree. I'm okay with it. They're pushing Velveteen Dream. Plus, he already lost to Gargano on the last NXT show. Dominic said that. Is Lashley next? DZ? No. I can't see Lashley coming in. Like, I can't. What, they're going to bring Lashley to NXT? James Storm? Yeah, I think they'll bring James Storm back. James Storm, I don't know. Influx of too many people. We all got to remember, NXT is 1 hour, once a week. And 2 shows are, no, it's like 3 shows are basically 1 show. So it's take 3 weeks for 1 show to happen. 3 weeks. So you have an influx of a bunch of people coming in. You're barely going to see them. I would say with Lashley, if on a shooting star, Lashley gets signed back to the WWE, send him to the main roster. He does not need to go to NXT. I don't think he needs to go to NXT. Bring him to Raw, let him cook. Let him, you're gonna need a replacement for Lesnar. You'll need a replacement for Lesnar. I think that would a good person to replace Lesnar as a no, not really, because Lashley, I don't know, like, I don't understand. What? Yeah, NXT is loaded. They need to run 2 hours. Yeah, no, NXT, see, there's the problem. Raw 3 hours, SmackDown 2 hours, NXT 2 hours. Are you really gonna watch a 2-hour NXT? At the beginning, yes, because it's something new, it's something fresh. You know what I'm saying? You get to see more people, but I don't know. It makes me want to watch it every week because it's only an hour. It's something I can digest really quickly. I get to see some great matches. Boom, boom, boom. 3 matches, done. You know what I'm saying? If there's a promo, it's a good promo. The promo means something. It's not a waste. Nothing is a waste because they're only running it an hour. I feel like once they start getting to 2 hours, and I could be wrong, and I would like to be wrong because Triple H is running the show down there. I would like to think of it like if ECW got 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be good. You know what? Forget what I just said. 2 hours is good. I would watch it. Who am I lying? Who am I lying to? Acting like I won't watch it. I would watch it. It seems everybody wants to see Lesnar and Lashley. No, would you want to see that? Like, people, okay, homies in the chat. Would you really want to see Lashley versus Lesnar? Like, do you honestly think that match will be any good? And what I'm asking you is, like, Brock Lesnar style now. Brock Lesnar style now against Lashley? Come on. Come on. Like, Lesnar is so one-sided. Like, he's like, not one-sided. But he's not well-rounded anymore. And I get it. Like, they want him just to do his MMA thing and make him seem like a monster. But let him, like, tell him, like, listen, we can do some wrestling. Oh, NXT is only better than the main roster because Triple H allows them to do more. So let's just say NXT has more creative freedom. Are they particularly better? I mean, because you got to think about it. The main roster got Shinsuke. The main roster has Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. It has those people, those alumni from NXT. It's under Vince's thumb. And it's under, USA. And they gotta, stick to certain guidelines. NXT is what we pay for. It's directly from WWE. WWE doesn't have to answer to anything because they're the one producing the show. So it's going to be a different monster. You're going to see them get watered down when they come to the main roster, and it sucks. But, I mean, this is why you enjoy NXT and the people who are in it. Because you're going to get compelling stories, great matches, just like the main event we just saw. Like tag team matches. That tag team matches with Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era is better than the New Day versus the Usos. I'm going to put it out there. I just got to put it out there. That's a fact. And can't nobody sit there and say that that's not the truth. Because it is. Oh, the 1%. Woo. But, like, it's giving the athletes an ability to get themselves over. Whether win, lose, or anything in between. They allow them to get themselves over. Just like, what was that? Okay. Don't know what that was. What I'm saying is NXT is where you're allowed to get yourself over, because once you get to that main roster, you better hope to everything that that the fans are going solely based off of your NXT run, because they're going to water you down. Shinsuke Nakamura has done absolutely nothing yet. I would love for him to win the Royal Rumble. Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. Nakamura better win the Royal Rumble. Nakamura and AJ Styles. This is what we need to see. Nakamura versus AJ Styles. We have to see that. Because Raw, it's like, we already know it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. You don't need the Royal Rumble for Roman Reigns to do that. You don't. You don't need the Royal Rumble for Roman Reigns for that match. You could just throw in a number one contender match, boom, 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 boom. Shinsuke and AJ Styles, that's like a passing of the guard. Finn too, but that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be. I would love to see Finn Balor win. I would love to see him win and really push the club to the next level, and have the club cheat to get Finn Balor to win. I would love it. Let's get Shinsuke to do his thing. Why not? But now, EC3. Now with EC3 in the picture, let's talk about that. AJ Styles, he's going to WrestleMania as champion. I don't see anybody beating him. Tomorrow, I see him retaining the championship. Fact. Let's talk about EC3. Who do we think EC3 is going to feud with first? Who you think he's gonna? Because is he gonna be a face? Is he gonna be a heel? Like, what do you guys think? Like, because I honestly feel like EC3 should be a bad guy. I think he should be the most pompous. Oh, my aunt ran a wrestling company. Like, still keep that same character, keep that same energy. EC3 got eliminated. But no, keep that same energy from NXT. EC3 should never be a babyface. He should be a heel. Thank you, Brawler. He should be a heel. And DZ. Grove, you bugging. EC3 is a face? I don't know. EC3 is a face? Why? Face then heel turn. Nah, I think just heel off the muscle. I think just heel off the bat. Like, he's going to attack somebody. That's what I feel like. Now, this match right here, Tommaso versus Johnny Gargano, this is going to be, when they face off in the ring, ooh, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Man. Ooh, Johnny Wrestling kicking out as usual. Nakamura, yeah. We got to see Nakamura win. Nakamura has to win. I would love to see Nakamura win and face AJ Styles. Like, that would be such a great main event match. Aleister Black would be a great dynamic. Yes. Brawler. Yes. That's what I would like to see. Yup. But, I mean, then you got to give something to Adam Cole. Because Adam Cole is going to keep beefing with Aleister. EC3 versus Elias. They're both heels. They'll both be heels. I don't get why they would face each other. EC3 would be a great heel. He's got the charisma and definitely will be off as a heel. Yeah, Robert, I agree with you. Gargano versus Ciampa should be for the title. But then, see, it's just NXT is like how wrestling should be now, because we have so many different things happening at one time that now it's just like, yes, Gargano should be champion, but then when does he win it? How does Almas lose it? Does Almas get the rematch? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then EC3, and then War Machine, and then Ricochet. Like, you got all these new stars coming in that's gonna debut real soon. Yo, it's going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy on NXT. Yeah, NXT has to go 2 hours eventually. because they got too many stars. They have too many stars. They got to go 2 hours. They got to go 2 hours eventually. Velveteen beat Andre? I don't know about that. They're heels. I don't even know Velveteen's a heel. Velveteen is a heel, but he's so athletic. People are gonna cheer him. That's just a fact. Like, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm gonna say that pay-per-view was wonderful. Oh, Tommaso won. Oh man, that's the illest. That is the illest. But I don't know. Like, NXT. A lot of people are going up, so not like, because I know from what I'm looking at, I'm not really seeing anybody who's really making waves like that. I mean, the problem with SmackDown and Raw is that it's too many people on there already. I think that NXT should go 2 hours. I'm gonna change my mind completely. NXT should go 2 hours. NXT should AOP fuse with the Usos. If you want to see the Usos get they boot smoke, but then the Usos are heels. The Usos are heels. They just don't say heel things to the fans. And that's the worst thing. It's like, if they're heels, let them be heels. They got to say things to the crowd to boo them. I believe a lot will get called up tomorrow and after WrestleMania, Authors of Pain versus War Machine. That will be a great match. People getting called up. Who do you think is going to get called up? Like, Gargano's not. Ciampa's not. Andre's not. Who else? Ricochet won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're getting them into the WWE system. So they're going to be working with them for a while. You know what? AOP. Yeah. Sanity? No, they're trying to get their tag team titles back. I don't see them going after. I don't see them doing that yet. AOP because they lost. It's a possibility. That's probably the best possibility because they lost. Black Ono versus AOP? Yeah, right. I don't think that would... See, it's going to be a loser versus a loser teaming with a winner. Which would mean that, Cassius Ono will start getting some W's under his belt. Lord knows he needs it. But I want to see Eric Young gets a single run in NXT. Well, see, that's what I thought he was going to do too, because he had the group behind him that was going to push him to the top of the main event in the singles. But then they gave him the tag titles, which is weird to me. I would much rather see him in a singles run too. Like, Eric Young is a great leader, and he develops his character so well that, him being champion wouldn't be a bad thing at all. You just need somebody, like, with him, he needs, like, a real baby face to, like, really work off of, I think, to really push the storyline and him being a bad guy. But then, who would be his Huckleberry? I hope none of them get to the get fed to Jinder Mahal. But Jinder loses, though. If he was champion still, then yeah, I'd be like, no, don't send him to the main roster. He's just going to job out. Nah, chill, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, I want to see. He's nuts. I love it. Don't fire Eric. Yeah. This is why NXT needs 2 hours and a monthly pay. No. Not a monthly pay-per-view. They usually do pay-per-views with the main. No, they don't. Well, they do the top 4 pay-per-views. So they do Royal Rumble weekend, WrestleMania weekend, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. When else did they do it? They do it some other time. Yeah, Jinder did beat Nakamura. See, but Nakamura still needs to win the Rumble regardless. I mean, okay, Jinder was champion, but he's not going to be champion again. Like, can we put that out there? Can we just say that? Let's just say that. Nakamura time is now. If Nakamura doesn't win the Royal Rumble tomorrow, I don't see... I see the WWE title finally getting its main event match. because AJ Styles is the immediate future of SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura isn't a young guy. He's up there too. They got to get their rocks off in this match. They have to. They got to get their rocks off so at least they could say they main evented WrestleMania. And that's like bringing in a new guard. The indie guys now are the top guys in WWE. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. Like, why not? It's always been that dynamic. First, it was the 80s with the big guys. When the big guys moved out and it was the early 90s, it was the new generation. Then after that, the Attitude Era. And the Attitude Era wasn't a new generation of wrestlers coming in, but it was modifying the wrestlers who were part of the new generation. And they were growing up and become more adult-oriented. Then after that, you had the new class of the OVW guys. John Cena, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Batista. You had those guys come in. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time now that we have the new class come in. UK belt should be secondary NXT Gold. Yes, that is yes. I don't know why they don't just do that. That they're probably better off doing that because you Pete Dunne, and Pete Dunne is a great, like, Pete Dunne just beat Gargano in the title defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you got to give him some love, yo. Like, they got to start really pushing him in 2018. And stop making Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate all the time. It's a great match. Yes. It is guaranteed to be a great match. Can we all agree on that? But, come on now. How many times are we going to see that? There's other guys in the UK. And you know what I'm saying? In the UK league, I guess, or roster. Like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be anymore because I don't see any of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little odd that you did this whole UK tournament and now you don't even see none of the people. You got Pete Dunne sitting there facing off against people in New Japan in main event matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is good because it's getting Pete Dunne over and it's making him a great. You know what I'm saying? You miss seeing Wolfgang? Download my Wolfgang. It's uploaded to the game right now. Download it. I miss seeing them too because it's like their styles are different. Like, I enjoy different styles of wrestling. Hire Grotto and give him his Madonna music. What? Grotto? Why would WWE need Grotto? That's like them messing with that. What was his name? That dude who like messed with alligators? I forgot what his name was. But they had him in NXT in the Performance Center for a minute. And he really, Grotto, I don't know. Search Grottoberg. I know, but I'm just saying, like, I know who Grotto is. I don't know about that, man. Like, a lot of the stuff that they do in Impact Wrestling, I see it like that's the best that they can do with what they have. And just because they're featuring it on a weekly basis on their programming doesn't mean that it will reflect well in the WWE landscape. So, you know, I wonder what EC3 theme would be. I hope it's something good. That's it. I hope it's something like they put effort into it like they did for Bobby Roode, Nakamura, because you know they're going to have CEO do it. Like, CEO does all their music. CEO does all of the... And then, once again, even with the music, they're bringing in new people to do that. Well, not new people, but they're taking out the old, Jim Johnston, and bringing in the new CEO. CEO is the future. They need to just start, you know, sowing the seeds or planting the seeds in our heads, letting us know the new generation is coming. The new generation is here. These are the new top guys. This is the now of WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is now. But yeah, like, once again, NXT, that was a great pay-per-view. Like, I had to get online and have a quick conversation about it. You know, almost a half hour. Once this match is over, then I'm done. But yeah, yo, like, I also got some shows coming up this week. I got some live streams I'm gonna do, some creation corners that I'm gonna start working. Jim Johnson doesn't need to come back and do whose themes. Like, who themes does he really need to do? Like, CFO. I said CFO. I said CEO. Ha, CFO. My bad. Thank you, Dominic, for correcting me. Subscribe to his channel. Yeah. CFO is great. Like, they're good. They're good to go. We should just keep them. Has done for years. Yeah, Jim Johnston, he's been, yeah, I mean, he's been there since forever. You know what I'm saying? Since the 80s. So, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick stream. Thank you guys for, with with the chat, the live chat, the homies with the live chat. Good to go with that. I appreciate everybody for their input into this. Yo, NXT had a great pay-per-view. I'm going to do a live stream before the Royal Rumble with my boy Frost. We're going to do that, so hopefully you guys join in on that. We're going to be talking a bunch of mess. A bunch. So definitely join that tomorrow. It's going to probably be an hour before the pay-per-view starts. But once again, thank you guys for, joining into the stream. I haven't done this in a couple of days. I've been kind of busy and just, like, work has been killing me. But I'm about to record some more videos tonight. Get some more stuff done tomorrow as well. Definitely expect some more videos. But thank you guys once again for watching. Thank you guys for joining in on the stream. NXT pay-per-view was great. Once again, thank you guys again. I'm just going to keep saying that. And you still didn't put up Dalton's moveset. I'll do that right now, right after the stream. So just watch out for it. Give me like 2 minutes. Next video, later.